Hello, good morning. Hello, everybody. I'm happy that you can be here and join with me today. Oh, okay. I had left a comment, but it didn't go through yet. Let me see. Okay, now it went through. Hello, how is everybody today? Thank you for joining me. Kalvir, are you here? I actually want to start off with your reading. I've missed you, Kalvir. There you are. Kalvir, what's your question? I don't want to miss you today. I feel like I'm 2 readings behind on you. I'm shuffling my cards. Okay. Hello, Dreamer Girl. You'll be next. Oh, and hello, Tana. How are you? Is that Tanya? I remember you. Okay, let me see. Let's see your spiritual, growing spiritually, connecting with your soul purpose. Let's see what we have for you, Kalvir. We have the Six of Swords, Strength, Major Arcana card, Strength. And Ace of Cups. I'm using the Gilded Tarot. I love this deck. It's so beautiful. Okay, and the Six of Swords, Strength, and Ace of Cups. So the Six of Swords shows us that you're leaving a period of pain, trouble. You're running from something, is leaving a troubled situation from your past. Let's see if you can see it. And the woman's in the boat and she's leaving troubled waters and she's sailing into better times. So that's representative of your past. And this reading is spot on, Kalvir, for your question. When will you grow fully spiritually? So we do see that your spiritual side took a hit in the past, that you've been through some serious troubled waters. But you do have strength, and it's this strength that's going to carry you through spiritually. You have more strength, power, and courage than you realize. So this is definitely a situation where you need to utilize the strength that's already within you. And in those times when you feel that you don't have strength and you feel weak, to know that you have all the strength already within you. You just need to exercise them. And your future is Ace of Cups. And that shows us a new beginning, new emotions. Let me show you this. I love the moons at the top of this. But it's a gift of love, grace, and inspiration. So in the past, you were running for trouble. And in the present, you're going to be running to your future and embracing it. So your question is, when will you grow? It's a process, and it's all about calling upon your strength right now, of seeing yourself as this bold woman that you truly are, fierce at your crown, that you need to just embrace your destiny. Your soul purpose is already here. It's a matter of you stepping into it, you stepping into the fullness of all that's already destined for you. So it's not when will you fulfill it, it's when will you step into it. and it's a decision on your part. You can't wait around for things to show up. You just need to realize it's already yours and claim it. Okay. Yes, aren't they? Isn't it a beautiful deck, Colbert? I love it. It's called the Gilded Tarot. Okay, so be strong, Colbert, and realize that everything you want is already within your grasp, and you just need to take that step of boldness and start claiming it for yourself. Yes, Beth, the readings are free. If you want to be have priority, you can make a donation because we're going to make a list. But okay, is it Tana or Tana? I always say that wrong. I think she already posted her question. Let me see. I'm going to call you Tanya. Okay. Your next okay, who should your next serious relationship be with? Interesting. Let's see what we have. Insight on your next serious relationship. Okay, let me I'm going to switch decks real quick. There were so many tarot decks, oracle card decks. Okay. I'm using this deck now, The Secrets of the Tarot. You're welcome, Colbert. And yes, it is a process, but that Strength card is such a beautiful card. I hope you were able to see it, through the background. It's just a gorgeous photo of this woman, like a maiden princess as she's looking up at the stars, with the lion at her feet. You have everything within you to walk out your destiny already, Colbert. Just tap into that inner strength that you have. Okay, let me see. Okay, this relationship. Okay. Ooh. We have the Devil for the past position. Definitely not what you want for your next relationship. So I can tell that you've left a situation that was not in your best interest. 5 of Wands is the current card. And the future is 4 of Wands. Okay, so for the Devil, able to break the chains that are binding you or holding you back. And the Devil card usually represents lust and fleshly desires, addiction. And of course, this is the major arcana card in your reading. So it shows that this card, this relationship from your past really caused some damage to you. It really helps set you like it was a pivotal relationship, a pivotal moment on your life's journey, on your life's path. But this relationship is in the past. So that's very good. And you've learned a lot from this relationship. You've broken free. And your 5 of Wands is a lot of arguments and battles and fighting around you. So I can see that, currently you're definitely struggling in your romantic relationships, that things aren't going. You're fighting to try and get the relationship that you want, and it's just not working out. But your future card is a 4 of Wands, and this is a happy home. And it's also usually kind of represents like a country type situation, but it's definitely, the 4 of Wands is marriage and celebration. So you do have a person coming in your future. No doubt about it. And you definitely have marriage in your future. So your question specifically, though, was, let me see, it was more like you wanted to know who this person would be, right? Insight on your next serious relationship. Who will it be with? Okay, well, the next relationship, your future relationship, will lead to marriage. I can't say that at this point, I'm not going to say, like, I shouldn't say your next relationship will lead to marriage, but marriage is in the future. I would like to see, for you to check in with me when this next relationship does show up to see if this is the one that will lead to marriage. Yeah, I would want further insight on your very absolute next relationship, but there's definitely marriage coming. Okay, so let me see if I can get some more information on your next relationship, who it will be with. Let me see. Okay, the next relationship, who it will be with. Now, I actually just pulled 10 of Swords, which is the ending of a relationship. So for me, I would like to know if, have you been speaking to an ex-partner that you feel, now this is not the devil, this is somebody else, that you feel you may be getting back together with somebody, that you had a breakup with someone? And the two of you are talking and you're beginning to feel like that could have been a mistake to break up. Your ex wants you back. And your ex is not the devil. Is this correct? Because I feel like this ex is somebody different. That you were in a relationship with somebody who hurt you real bad. Is this an ex before this current ex? Right, it was toxic. Do you have two toxic exes is what I want to know. Or one toxic ex? I definitely want to do a further reading with you. I'd like to do a Celtic cross on this because I'm getting a lot of information really quickly. And I'm not sure if I'm seeing one X or two. But I definitely, it's definitely an X. Let me draw another card real quick. I need some names here. I keep coming up with the name Andrew, but I don't know. There's an Andrew around. Okay, show me information on the Ten of Swords. Show me information on the Ten of Swords. Okay, King of Wands. Okay, so this man is green eyes, blondish or red hair. Around between 25 to 30 years old. But this is like light eyes, light hair, maybe a ginger. The King of Wands, though, he's the one that some insight on your next relationship. Dreamer girl, are you Sakshi? You don't need to close the list right now. We're good. Okay, well, Tanya, just stick with me and we'll get some more insight on this. But definitely there's marriage in the future. There's an ex involved. And there's definitely King of Wands. Hello, Sakshi. Definitely King of Wands. So I do want to look a little bit deeper into your toxic devil relationship and who it is that wants to marry you. Is your ex proposing marriage? Oh, sorry. Has your ex said he wants you back and wants to marry you? Is he a ginger? Does he have light hair or like a lot of red highlights or something in his hair? Oh, thank you, Colbert. Black curly hair. Yes, this man that's coming does not have black curly hair. And I'm not going to say he's a redhead, but he might have, like in the sun, if he has darker hair, you might start seeing like a lot of red highlights in his hair. But we're going to do some further readings on this for you. Yeah. I don't think it's this X. I think the 10 of Swords is showing that that X is playing games with you. Yeah. Because this King of Wands does not have black curly hair. He really doesn't. But we'll get back together with this, but don't get back with that X. That's the devil card. But at least be encouraged. Be happy. Marriage is coming. And we will, yeah, the X is brown hair. That's not who you're marrying. It's not the X. So I don't know if you have another X or if that X card was just showing up. Okay, good. All right, let me see. Okay, Dreamer Girl. Wait, I think is somebody else here? Wait, let me see. Colbert, Dreamer Girl. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, Best Life. We have her on the list. Okay. Okay, Sakshi. Okay, there you are. What is the outcome? Or Shrikan, do you see it long-term marriage for you possibly? Oh, you're currently having issues. Okay. Okay. Sakshi and Shrikan. Okay, Nine of Swords reversed. The Star upright, which is very positive. Hope, that's the present. And Queen of Wands upright. So for Nine of Swords, we have a lot of fear and frustration in the past, anxiety. A lot of that is leaving the situation, your relationship with Shrikan. don't get too excited about where things are going, but things are going in a positive direction. But still be a little bit cautious with Shrikant. You don't want to, I don't know, seem too overly excited about the positive things that are happening. I know you said that you've had some complications recently, but things are moving in a very positive direction. But the Queen of Wands is that represents you. And again, you know, things are going in a very, very good direction. I do believe and I do see that this is a long-term relationship with Shrikant. But again, take your time and be patient and don't put too much pressure or expectation on him, and just continue to let things move as they are. I know it's moving a little bit too slow for what you'd like, but they are moving in the right direction. Okay. Pisces, did you leave a question? Let me see. Should you reach out to Jay the Libra man? Okay. I think maybe I did that reading for you before. Seems familiar. Let me see. Oh, Shantae sent a Cash App donation. Let me see. Okay. Pisces, I'll get right with you. Shantae just sent a donation. Okay. No, it's all right, Shantae. Shantae, what's your question? Did you already write your question up here? Let me see. I'll get with you, Pisces, right after Shantae. And thank you for everybody who's joined me today. And thank you for my new subscribers. Hello, Anjali. Yes, you may be added. Where is your relationship with Shani headed? Okay. Okay, we have to make donation list and then another list. Okay. Brittany donated too. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Sakshi. Okay, where's your relationship with Shani? Shani headed after your conversation last night. Okay. Shantae and Shani. Shantae and Shani. Okay, Ace of Swords. Six of Cups. Where's your relationship headed? Oh, the Magician. Very interesting, the Magician. Okay, so for your Ace of Swords, you have in your past, you have like a lot of frustrations, maybe even getting a double meaning from the relationship where you think things are going one way, but then they ended up being another. The Six of Cups, we have, it can represent childhood innocence. And sometimes when I see this card, I always wonder if this is somebody you knew from your past as a child. But it's usually like happy memories. And that's always a positive card. But the Magician basically this isn't really the answer that you want, because the Magician means things are going to change. It's usually going to surprise you, but it could go either way. So you're asking, oh, he is an X. Okay. You're asking where things are headed. The Magician means it's going to change. So I'm going to draw another card for you, because things after your conversation last night, I'm not sure what your conversation was, but things are changing. So was your conversation about possibly getting back together? I'm just wondering, because this does mean a change. So let me see if I can narrow that down, what that change is. Okay. Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is more of a frustration card. Okay, are you trying to reunite with him? And did you speak to him maybe about your feelings, hoping that things will get back together? On your end, I'm getting a lot of cards of you being frustrated. I mean, that's coming across very, very. Is he just not fulfilling what he chose someone else over you, and he wanted to update you? Okay. So yeah, I see a lot of frustration. He wanted to update you about his new relationship. Is that what you mean? I can tell you right now that it's in your best interest to move on, because you're just going to continue to be frustrated from all of this. Let me, he called you to apologize. He says he misses your friendship. So what are you hoping will change? Because that's what's coming across. Do you want him to leave this woman for you? Or, well, let me go back to the Six of Cups. Is this somebody that you knew from childhood, or was this just an ex-boyfriend? Does he miss a friendship of like a childhood thing? Met him in 2019. Okay. Ask me something else more specific about him, Shantae, about this reading. Because I'm just getting some general information, such as you're frustrated and he's changing. But I just continue to get cards about you being frustrated. I need something a little bit more specific for your question. Okay, what are his current feelings for you? Okay. Okay, well, again, this is the Death card. But the Death card doesn't always represent an ending. It's an ending of a situation. So it goes along with the Magician. It is changing, but it can also mean new beginnings. So again, this is not very specific, but we have a change of his feelings. It goes right along with the Magician. Let me see if I can pull something that really hones in on that. I need a clarifier. Whatever his feelings were for you have definitely changed. Okay, so now I've pulled the Lovers. So to me, this absolutely shows that his feelings have changed towards you in the love relationship. Did he give you the impression that he was considering breaking up with this woman to have you back? And that's what it looks like. Did he apologize? Okay, so he called and apologized for what he did, for choosing this woman over you. Said he misses the friendship, but kind of left you hanging, like you're not sure if he wants you back or not. But the question is also, no, he would never admit that. Okay, but the question is whether are you interested in reuniting with him? And is he in your best interest? Because I still see, I mean, the Lovers doesn't mean you should be with him. It shows how he's feeling towards you. Let me see. Shashante. Queen of Pentacles. I just drew the Queen of Pentacles for you. Okay. Well, I would say yes, his feelings are changing for you. So let me see something else. Oh, everything about him. Okay, he is completely undecided. I wanted to find out if you're going to hear from him again soon, and I drew the Knight of Swords. And this is basically, you are going to get your answer from him. But again, it's like, it's either going to speed up really fast and you're back together, or it's going to be done. So he is completely undecided. And that's what's happening. That's what's going on in the cards. He is not sure what he wants, and you are left frustrated just waiting on him. But the good news is this situation will come to an end quickly. Okay, so Shantae, definitely want you to let me know how things go when you hear from him next. And then the next time I come live, please join the chat, and I want to give you another reading. And you can always reach out to me on Facebook. Facebook is pretty much the best way to connect with me, because I would like to do follow-ups with you in this. But God bless you, and thank you so much. And I'm sorry I can't give you like a yes or no, because he's really just undecided right now. But he's definitely, his feelings towards you are definitely real. They're definitely love. They're definitely changing, and he has a decision to make. Okay, thank you. God bless you. And is Brittany here? Oops. What are Clarence's feelings for you? Okay, Brittany. Let's see, Clarence. You know, I want to. I'll just put something on real quick in the background. Wait one sec. Yes, you may, Elisa. And you too, Guten. Thank you for joining me today. Okay, Clarence's feelings for Brittany. Okay. I'm trying to put some background noise on. It's rain. It's playing ads. Sorry about that. Okay. Clarence and Brittany. Clarence and Brittany. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is what I call the lone wolf. And that's in the past. The High Priestess. Currently, how he feels about you, the High Priestess. And for the future, we have Strength. So the Seven of Swords is a card that I usually see when somebody wants to just be alone. So it makes me Brittany and Clarence. I know I did a reading on you before. Did he just leave? Like suddenly leave you or something? Were you two living together and he moved out or something? I'm trying to remember. But the Seven of Swords does show the lone wolf. It can represent wishes, but for me, it's also very much a card you see when somebody just wants to be alone. So that's why I'm picking up, and I'm not sure if I'm remembering, but I just feel him leaving the situation, just being like, I don't want to be in a relationship. You broke up because you cheated. And isn't he the one that had an abusive father? I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting all that. Okay, so the High Priestess, though, it does show secrets will be revealed, but it's also representative of how he sees you. And the High Priestess is actually like the highest card. The High Priestess is about things that are hidden being revealed. But you already know that he cheated. But it's also allowing events to proceed without intervention. It's using your intuition and seeking guidance from within. And it's also coincides with It coincides with the Seven of Swords or the Hermit, about being alone and spending time for yourself. But your question specifically was, how does he feel about you? So his feelings for you right now are more about him being introverted, and strength. I think what this shows is that he does feel a lot of guilt for the breakup. I'm not sure if he's expressing that to you, but he does feel guilty about it. Did you want to know, like, does he specifically want to get back with you? Does he regret what he did? Has he apologized? Are you having a hard time getting over the relationship and that he cheated? Hello, Angie. Ask me one more question, Brittany, something more specific and targeted. Because his feelings for you are that you just want to know how he feels about you. Well, he feels guilty that he cheated. And he's avoiding confrontation. That's how he's feeling. Let me see. Oh, I just drew the High Priestess again. I wanted to know if hello, Angela. I wanted to know if he moved on. Yeah, it's really mostly that he's just hiding from the confrontation of what he did. Has he moved on from you? Let me see. In a sense, he has, because he doesn't want the confrontation, you know? Yeah, Eight of Swords. Yeah, he's not romantically thinking about you because he is pretty much like hiding. He's covering up his actions. So in a sense, he is over you, you know, not because he's out of love with you, but because he's not allowing himself to feel, he's not allowing himself to have any type of remorse over the situation because he's so busy. Yeah, you did the right thing to block him. You definitely did the right thing. Let me see any future reconciliation between you and Clarence. The Chariot. So the Chariot shows me that you two really aren't going to have any type of reconciliation, but for you, you'll have the victory over the situation. And it's really more about time for you to move on. But him reaching out to you, let me see. Okay, why did he reach out to you? And I got the reverse King of Wands. Reversed. So yeah, he's not in a good place for you. He's not He's not operating on the level he needs to be. Yeah, don't waste your time on him, and keep blocking him. But his current feelings, they're not operating the way they should. He's still like in denial of what he really did. I'm not saying like he's not going to apologize, or he didn't want to apologize, or doesn't want to make it right, but it doesn't mean that he won't do it again. You can't trust him. And he's just not in the position to reach out to you with a sincere apology and a proof of a changed life that he won't cheat again. So he's definitely not your highest good. But thank you, Brittany. And stay away from Clarence. Okay, let me see. Yeah, he is in denial. Okay. Who is next on the list? Oh, thank you, Sakshi. Oh, that's right. Pisces next. Okay, Pisces. You're welcome, Brittany. God bless you. Thank you for joining me today, and let me know if he reaches out to you again. Hi, Angela. Don't worry about posting your question. It's okay. Okay, should you reach out to Jay the Libra Man? That's right. Okay, let's see. Pisces and the Libra Man. Okay. Page of Wands. The Emperor reversed. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. Okay. Okay, I would not reach out to the Libra. The Page of Wands definitely represents the Libra. And usually I see this card for somebody around 25 years old. I would like to know how old is Jay, if you know. Is he between 25 and 30? Or younger than 25? Now, the Emperor is a stabilizing man, usually who brings some sort of authority, structure, control into your life. Sometimes it can be a little bit overbearing depending on the other cards. But because the Emperor is reversed, we see that Jay the Libra Man is not going to be 29 to 30. Okay. We see that Jay the Libra Man is not going to be a stabilizing force in your life. He's not going to be somebody that you can depend on. And the future is Three of Swords, which is basically a broken heart, deception, frustration, jealousy. So, I mean, that's kind of like clear cut for me with the Page of Wands, Emperor reversed, and Three of Swords, which leads to heartbreak. So, no, I would not waste my time reaching out to him. And so that's pretty much cut and dry. Okay, best life. Thank you, Pisces. Best life. Platonically, does Jay, who's Sag, feel different? I'm Cancer. Okay. Best Life, I'm not sure if I got your question though. What are his feelings towards you, Pisces? Um, well, it might seem good, but the cards have already shown it. It's going to lead to heartbreak. I can't really ask another question of it. I don't when the tarot shows me something, I don't keep asking the same questions over and over again. Um, I do see what you're saying here, and you don't want a relationship, but the cards, you had asked, because the tarot answers the question that's asked, and you had asked if you should reach out to him. And the cards are basically showing that a relationship with him, even with all the points you're saying, and you don't want a relationship, but it's showing that it will lead to heartbreak. And the most important part is the Emperor, because that's a major arcana card. So that sets the tone for the reading. That shows his characteristics, and it's reversed, which means that he is not flowing in, he's not operating from a place that will bring positive vibes into your life. And even though sometimes we want to have fun, we can have a lot of fun and end up in a lot of trouble and a lot of unexpected trouble, even though we go into situations just trying to have fun. That doesn't mean you don't get hurt. So the reading was pretty specific that he has some character flaws that are not in your best interest, clearly not in his, but not in your best interest, and it will lead to heartbreak for you. Um, and that doesn't mean like you're in a relationship and if you break up with him, it just means something will happen where you get hurt from the situation. So, and I mean, it could be frustration, it could be jealousy. You don't know what it would be, without really digging deep into that. But the tarot is pretty clear that you should not reach out to him. So he reached out to you last. I would leave it at that. The tarot is pretty specific. Well, I see what you're saying, but I trust the tarot. The tarot has never been wrong. So if the tarot gives me like a reversed emperor and the heartbreak, that's what I listen to. Okay, well, thank you, Pisces. Next time I do a reading, we can do another question, or if you want to reach out to me on Facebook for an in-depth, we could do a Celtic cross and look into this further. Okay, so Beth, platonically, does Jay feel different? Platonically, does he feel different? So you mean, does he have a platonic feelings for you, or um, another J? Okay, God bless you, Pisces. Okay, let's see. Let's just see. How does Jay feel about that? King of Wands, reverse. Man, that card is showing up a lot today. Reverse King of Wands, Two of Wands, and the moon reversed. Okay, so the King of Wands, and you're asking if it was Platonic. The King of Wands is usually a card that I see. The King of Wands is usually a card that I see for a marriage, but it's reversed. So again, I would say yes, that's Platonic. The Two of Wands is kind of like moving in a direction. So I would say that this is showing that it's still a platonic relationship. And your moon is reversed. And that's pretty much showing like your emotions, but it's slowed down. So I would definitely say that this is a platonic situation. So this was Sagittarius and Cancer. Yeah, I don't really see that this is moving in a romantic direction at all. Now, the moon being the major arcana card is the most important. And with it reversed, we see a lot of, I don't know how, it's almost like a fantasy, but you're seeing the truth. So I would definitely say that this is in line, that this is a platonic, that he does feel platonically. This isn't anything romantic. Does that resonate, Beth? And Annie, are you here? Annie and then Anju. Are you here, Annie? Okay, best life. I just did the reading, and it is he feels platonically. It's a friendship. It's not romantic. Okay, hello, Andrew. How will your future spouse look, and will you already know him? Okay, let me see. Andrew's future spouse. The Star, Seven of Wands, and Death. And the second part of your question was, okay. Okay. We already know him. Okay. Let me see one more card for you. Two of Swords. Okay. Okay, so Anji, for your future spouse, you're definitely going to get married. The Star is in your future position. For Seven of Wands, I really am looking at the man that I drew in this card for you, because for this card, we see a man with dark hair. I really just want you to look at this picture the best you can, because I do truly feel this is an example of your future spouse. What do you think of the picture of this man on the Seven of Wands? I want you to kind of really get that in your mind's eye. Now, do you already know him? Now, this is interesting because I pulled the Death card. And the Death card can represent the end of a situation, like an X, or it can represent a new beginning. So, do you, it sounds like weird, but do you have an ex that you feel resembles this man? Um, I really truly feel that this is an example of what your spouse is going to look like. I know that sounds a little strange, but now, will you recognize him? How will you know him? Now, this is interesting because I drew the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords can be a card that we use when we're not seeing something that's right before our eyes. Right, ex or new. So let me see. I really would like to do a deeper reading for you on this. I mean, the spouse is definitely coming. I definitely see this man with the short brown hair, the dark eyes. But the Death card and the Two of Wands. Let's see. X one. Let me see. Now the list isn't closed right now, Manju. And yes, Annie, you can post. I'll do your reading next. Oops, wait. Let me see. Let me see what you need to know about this man. I'm going to clear my cards real quick. My selenite crystal tower. Okay. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it's very interesting, but I don't have the time right now to get all of that for you. But what I do see is that there's going to be some speeding up of the motion right now, that you're moving into this destiny. I would like to do a in-depth reading with you, and do like a Celtic cross, something that's more time. However, it's more of the visual is I'm saying, because there's two parts. How will you recognize him? How will you know him? And I'm definitely seeing how he looks. So that's coming across much stronger. And I'm going to move on to Annie. And I'm not getting whether it's an ex, whether it's somebody new. I'm like getting nothing about that at all. But I am getting that things are going to speed up and he'll be coming into the picture soon. Wait, Brittany says she donated again. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Brittany and then right, and then Annie. Let me see if I can fix this. I think that's right. But Brittany is next. Who is the man your next serious relationship will be with? Was it Manju? I think I misspelled that actually. Yeah, Manju. Let me see. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Okay, let's look for your next serious relationship, Brittany. I have a jumper. Three of Swords jumper. Okay, let's see. Next serious relationship. I kind of feel like Brittany, I kind of feel like I don't want to ask this question. I want to, instead of asking who you're going to be in a relationship with, I feel like you should be, who should you be in a relationship with? Because I feel like if you just accept the next person who comes around, you're going to get hurt again. And I feel that's why the broken heart jumped out. I feel that, it's good to be choosy, and it's good to say when somebody presents themselves, should you be in this relationship? Should you date this person? Is this person for your best interest, or are you wasting your time? So I don't feel like we should say who will the next person be, but who should the next person be? Who should you look for who's not going to be a waste of your time, who's not going to hurt you? What relationship, has the ingredients needed to be a very healthy relationship for you? So I want to just get some general insight here. I am feeling a warning not to just jump into a relationship with the next person who comes along. Okay, Six of Wands. Three of Cups. Very positive card. Very, very positive. Celebrations and bright happenings. Oh, and the Tower. The Tower. Okay, so this is definitely a warning. Six of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Tower. Okay. So right now, Brittany, this is definitely the warning that I saw before I drew the cards. The Six of Wands of getting news. Usually that can mean a letter, but this is in the past, and it's almost victorious, feeling self-important even, but feeling that you've achieved what you wanted. But this is in the past, and I'm trying to do more of like a general reading for you, for the relationship. So somewhere in the past, you had this relationship, but the Three of Cups is celebration, happiness. So I feel that this is showing jumping into a relationship and feeling extremely happy only to have, catastrophe come in the future. So I really want to narrow. Let me see something for you. Let me see. I don't know, Brittany. I'm really getting the sense that right now you don't need to be in a relationship. I thought the Tower wasn't always a bad card. The Tower is usually always a bad card. The Tower is usually something unexpected is happening. I'm getting a lot of you don't need to be in a relationship right now. And this is another thing about news coming. Interesting. You're asking for the future. Okay, so Brittany, let me ask you right now. Are you doing something currently? I don't know, like you're in like a position of transition or something with career or education? No, okay. Okay, here we go. Knight of Cups. It's definitely, this is not the time to get into any relationship right now. I'm not sure why. There's something going on, and there's definitely a warning. But this, I'm narrowing it down for the man that you will be involved with in the future, the good relationship. I do feel like there's some news coming for you. So we'll have to see this. But right now, for the man that we're looking at in the future, we do have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups, I'm usually considering a man like around 25. Um, I don't believe I asked your age. Is 25 ish about the age that you're interested in? I'm not sure how old you are. For me, I usually see a man with dark hair and dark eyes for the Knight of Cups. But this is definitely a younger man. We're not 30s, not 40s. Dark hair, dark eyes, who is coming into the picture to offer his heart. That's too young. 25 to 30. Then if I would like an age range. If you do feel that 25 is too young, I'm not sure how old you are. Do you like older men? But it could be that not he hasn't been in many relationships, because the knight is one above the page. So he could be, he's never been married before. I'm not really picking up like this is somebody divorced with children. I'm 31. Okay, yeah. So 25 to 30. So I'm picking up that this is somebody who's never been married before. And next we have the World. So he's going to offer his heart, and he's going to want to offer you the world. Um, do you have anything lined up of going overseas or travel? Oh, and then here we have the Seven of Wands. So again, we have this young man with the dark hair and the dark eyes. This is what I'm seeing. The Knight of Cups, the World, Seven of Wands. I mean, the Seven of Wands typically is a card that can represent frustrations, even fighting. But because we're going for the look of a man, this is a second time I've drawn a card for what will the man look like. That today we picked the Seven of Wands. But I definitely see this as the dark hair, the dark eyes, the Knight of Cups offering the heart of love, show you the world. And I see this man. Okay. Now, I do feel that you have some news coming. Um, I don't feel this man is an ex at all. So I'm not sure if this news is related to something travel related, or if it could be related to this man. So I would definitely be on the lookout for getting some sort of, it's probably not snail mail anymore, but maybe some sort of new online communication might be it. Okay. But I definitely see a warning of before this man shows up, that there is going to be at least one dud presenting himself to you, Brittany. So I definitely want you to use, just don't get into anything that doesn't feel right. Trust your intuition. If a man hits you up and things look good, but then after a while, you get that check in your spirit, just don't get into that other situation, because there is a warning here. And that draw is future. But I'm seeing another man immediately coming to you that is not for your best good, even though you might think it is, that it's going to lead to a tower situation. Yeah. Here's a 9 of Pentacles, which is showing me that right now you should be single. It's peace of mind. It's contentment. Do you feel like that right now? Do you feel like you're on your own right now and you're happy? Like, do you feel like you're single right now and you're at peace? Because that's why I was asking, like, is there some sort of transition? Like, don't rush into anything. Like this is not the time to really jump into a relationship. And I do feel like you're in a good place, and at least one person is going to come into the picture who may be kind of trying to get you off track. And to stay focused, I don't know why I keep seeing like an education or career change, but to stay focused on what you're doing. You do you. And anybody who is not coming into the picture, embracing you and respecting you, just let them move on, because in the future, that Knight of Cups is coming. And it's almost like you just do you. You keep doing what you're doing. Yes, some people are going to come into the picture and you're not really at peace. I don't know. The peace, this is what I'm saying. You work on your peace and let these other people slide, and then, let them fall to the wayside. And then this Knight of Cups will come. So I would definitely like to do a further reading with you to see a little bit more of what's going on career education wise. I'm not sure. And I kept getting some things about news and even some travel. So I'd like to dig deeper with you. But thank you so much. And Annie, I don't see you on the list up here. So Annie, please ask your question. Because I know I had missed you. You had some phone trouble. In March, you had given an audition. Please tell you, are you able to get that show? Am I featuring that show? Money is really good, Brittany. Okay. Yeah, I think that goes with the 9 of coins. I mean, the 9 of coins that shows like a single woman who's prosperous. But she said you're not really at peace, but the 9 of coins shows a woman who is at peace. So I definitely want to dig deeper in this with you. If you can reach me on Facebook, because we definitely need to ward off these jerks. I feel it could be 2 jerks before the Knight of Cups comes. It may just be 1. And definitely the X is out of the picture. It's not the X at all. Okay, let's see. Annie, this audition. And God bless you, Brittany. But I mean, it's all good. It's definitely all good. You know, and this man is coming, and he's a good guy. You just don't want to jump the gun and go for the next guy who comes along, because that's not him. It's not the next guy who comes along. I know that. Okay, Annie and the audition. 2 of Swords. 8 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Okay, so Annie for the, you know who the jerk is. Okay, good. Annie, you don't want to look at the facts, and you're frustrated, you're feeling bound and helpless. And then we have the 10 of Swords, which is reversed. But it's like death or ending of a situation. Are you able to get that show? And is your future in that show? I don't feel this is good news for you with the audition, Annie. I'm sorry, but the cards aren't showing this as a positive thing, and it's showing that you don't want to see the facts. Yeah, feeling stuck. Is there anything else that you've been interested in doing? Or are there some other auditions you can go on? But I don't see you have a future in this show. Okay. Well, thank you, Annie. Okay, Anjali. Let me see. I know you posted your question up here. I'm trying to. Is Siddharth your destined partner? His feelings, intentions towards you. Okay, let's see. Siddharth and Anjali. Anjali and Siddharth. Okay, sorry I didn't have better news for you, Ani. Okay. Siddharth and Anjali. Siddharth and Anjali. Oh, 10 of Cups. Seven of Cups. Seven of Wands again? Oh my goodness. That Seven of Wands that showed up so many times today. Okay. Siddharth. Yeah, I would say things look very, very well for you and Siddharth. His feelings and intentions to you. Okay, let me see. We have 2 7s here too. It's his feelings and intentions to you. Let me see. Yeah, I think things are very powerful on a very positive movement between you and Siddharth. There's some family opposition in this situation? I feel like that things are positive, things are going in the right direction, but there's some sort of hindrance. Okay, it's family opposing things. Yeah, I feel like if you two fight for this, it's going to be happy and it will be good. But you will have to fight for it. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Is there something to do with parents and money? Hmm. And sometimes that has to do with inheritance. Are his parents like trying to dictate his love life or who he marries or something like that? Or even like threatening? He was in bank, now doing own business. Okay, good. Okay, well, then I see him being prosperous with that. But definitely continue to pursue things with Siddharth. And I definitely see that this will, if you fight for it, it's going to happen. And it will be good. Mother is a concern. Okay. Yeah, there's opposition, but if you two want it, you will make it happen. Okay. Well, come back for another reading, Anjali's, because I would like to follow up with you. Okay, next is Gutton. Will you succeed in getting your driver's license this summer? Oh, hello, Jasmine. Wait, what did Jasmine say? Oh, Jasmine, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh. Okay. Okay, Guten and the driver's license. We have Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups again, and the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is reversed, so that's good. Security, money improvements, look beyond the clouds, getting stronger in self after a lot of deliberating and delaying in your life. So your Hanged Man is your Major Arcana card, and it's reversed. So that can also mean like being suspended and waiting. So I would say, yes, you will get your driver's license this summer because you won't be hanging up and upside down waiting. You won't be hanging around in suspense, in suspension. So you will get that. I'm so sorry, Jasmine. And you said are you due in September, October? When was it? Your due date, Jasmine? Okay, well, thank you, Guten. God bless you. And keep studying for your driver's license, even though things look like you will get it. Keep practicing anyway. Okay. Is Elisa here? Elisa and Angela? September 20th. Okay. Elisa, how is Tommaso feeling for you? He's abroad right now, acting a little distant. I hope things are going to grow between you. Okay, let me see. Elisa and Tommaso. I'm going to clear the cards again real quick. My selenite crystal. Can you see that? Hello, lovey sunshine. Lisa and Tommaso. Justice. Oh, 10 of Cups. It's a wonderful marriage card. Excuse me. And Knight of Cups. I'm so sorry, Jasmine. Okay, Elisa. So this is very positive. 10 of Cups is, happiness, celebration, marriage. The Knight of Cups is a young man. Sometimes he's around 25. I think he can be 25 to 30. Sometimes it's a little bit younger than that. But yeah, it's very, very good. The 10 of Cups, the Knight of Cups. So will it grow? I say absolutely. Absolutely. You don't need much more than that. Very good. You said he feels you're in your 40s. Has he been married before? Has he always been single? But still, Knight of Cups is, the knight in shining armor offering his cup of love. So age doesn't actually matter that much when it comes to the card. But I usually see it for a younger man. He was in a previous turbulent relationship. Yeah. Well, I can tell you know your cards, so you know that that's a good reading. I wouldn't worry. That's very positive. Okay. Angela. Are you there, Angela? I've missed Angela a few times. I'm going to do Angela's reading. I don't know if she's here. Maybe I can send it to her. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Elisa, for joining me today. God bless you. I'm going to do Angela's reading, even if you're welcome, Anjali. God bless you. No, Angela. Not Anjali, Angela. There you are. Okay. Yes, you can, Jaswinder. I might take a break at 8 for like 5 minutes, but I don't think I think I'll actually leave my stream running because so many times I take a break and then I leave and then I don't come back. Okay, but I'm gonna do you, Angela. You and your ex. Let's see. What do we have for Angela and her ex? Okay. The Lovers in the past. Page of Pentacles for the present. Oh, Three of Swords for the future. Heartbreak. I don't see the a reunion anytime soon. Do you want any other information on this? God bless you, Jasmine. I'm so sorry to hear about everything you're going through. I'll keep you in my prayers today. And Jasmine, you can reach out to me on Facebook too, Send me a message. I don't know if you're on Facebook. You can send me a message on Facebook. Okay. Is she with someone else? Okay, let me see. Read the tarot, facebook.com/read the tarot, and you'll find me. Okay. Is Angela's ex with someone else? Has she moved on? Okay, Page of Pentacles. Again. Three of Swords, and I just shuffled. And the Star. Yeah, I do feel that she is with someone else. Because I'm getting a lot of this broken heart, which could absolutely be cheating, jealousy. So, oh, that's good, Angela. That's good. I still see the broken heart for you in the future. I don't feel that this relationship is going the way you want it to. I would like to get together with you and do like a Celtic cross and do something more in depth. But I'm not seeing anything, overwhelmingly positive here. No. But I'm glad you're spending some time together. And maybe things will change, but I'm not seeing it right now. But that's always a good first step. So hopefully you two can spend more time together and have some positive communication and work things out. But as for right now, I'm not seeing it in the tarot. Let me see. No. Yeah, I'm not. I just pulled the Sun, Ten of Swords, and Justice. I'm not seeing it right now. I'm sorry. But, still keep trying to have that positive communication and be kind to each other, and maybe hearts will soften and change. Okay. Are you here, Cindy? Oh, wait. I am going to take a little break real quick. Let me see. I always have to take a break at 8. But God bless you, Angela. I wish I could just pause this, but I don't know how I would do that. I guess I can't just pause it, can I? Okay, Cindy, I'm going to come right back. Cindy Gerard, Dick Hanshi. There's no way to do anything like that, is there? Oh, wait a minute. What if I wait? What does this do? Let me see. Okay, am I back? Okay, am I back? Oh, wait. I guess I am back. My phone is making noise. Okay, wait. Let me see. Got to get set up here again. Well, this is good. Usually when I go back, when I leave, I always say I'll come back and then something happens. So this actually worked, but I need to figure out like a little green screen or something if I take an intermission. Okay, let me see. Oh. Okay, 1 second while I get everything going. Now the list isn't closed, Dreamer Girl. The list isn't closed. Okay, we're on Cindy. And then Rupali. Okay. Thank you, Rupali, for subscribing. Welcome. Okay. My cards on. I'm gonna pick my cards up. I'm using 2 decks here. Yep, I'm going to do Cindy and then you, Gerard. Okay. Cindy, are you still here? I know she already posted her question, but I want to make sure she's still here. Oh, you know what? I don't hear my rain. What happened to my rain? Helps me concentrate better on the cards when I have like background noise. I wonder why that turned itself off. It's like an 8-hour video. Oh, because it's at the end. That's not the right video. Nothing from Cindy yet? Okay, if Cindy doesn't respond, I'll go straight to you, Gerard. There we go. Okay, I'm going to skip Cindy and go to you, Gerard. Okay, Gerard, what is your question? Oh, Cindy is here. Okay, wait. I'm going to do Cindy first, and then I'll do you, Gerard. Sorry about that. Okay, Cindy, and I know you had asked your question above. Let me see. What kind of person is coming next for you in romance? Okay. Let's see what we have for you, Cindy. Six of Wands, 10 of Wands reversed, and Six of Swords. Interesting. Okay, so right off the bat, I can see that you're moving out of a troubled situation, of a negative relationship, into a relationship that's more healing in nature. The 10 of Wands is really about being burdened, overstressed. Let me show, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the card. Trying to carry more than you can handle. But in this reading, it's reversed. So this is going to be somebody who comes into the picture who brings you a lot of joy, brings you a renewed spirit, is lightweight, not a heavy burden, not stressful. And the Six of Swords is like kind of like that old song, like a bridge over troubled waters. Somebody who helps take you out of a bad situation. It's kind of hard to see. But this person who comes is definitely going to be a healing force in your life. The relationship is going to be very positive, very enjoyable, really help you overcome some of the negative experiences that you've had in relationships in the past. And it looks very positive all the way around. Does that resonate with you, Cindy? Okay. Let me see if there's anything else I can pick up right now. Okay. Now, for this, what should you be looking for? I've got the Page of Wands reversed, which is interesting. And then Four of Wands reversed. It's very interesting. And that was, what should you be looking for? Very interesting. I would say an older man. Are you looking for an older man? Somebody older? Well, I shouldn't say man. I shouldn't make those presumptions, but older. Okay. Some readers, first want ages, birth dates, and signs, and sometimes it's tricky when you're just going off impressions. But it's definitely a person who's coming into the picture who's bringing healing energy. So that's very powerful. Okay. Oh, Gerard. Okay. Do you think it's more than that? Um, can I ask how old you are, Cindy? I'm just not picturing somebody like in their 20s here. '19. Oh, okay. Let me see. Well, the page that does resonate with the Page of Wands then. Okay, let me check real quick in this age. I don't know. I do see him older than you, Cindy. Yeah, King of Cups. Yeah, I see him over 25. Maybe between 25 and 30, but we'll see. I do think he's more than 2 to 3 years older. Because the Page of Wands was reversed, and then I drew the King of Cups. So the page is reversed. He's not young, he's old, and then the King. Yeah, I definitely. So it could be the timing that maybe you're waiting for him, but we can look into that further. But I don't know if an older man takes interest in you, don't be so quick to brush him off because of the age. Because this man will have healing energy. Yep, that's good, Cindy. But we can look into it to see more about how old you will be. I just see that he's going to be closer to 30. So I'm not sure if we're looking, 10 years down the road, or if you're seeing him going to be with an older man. So we'll have to look into that next time. But there's definitely very, very positive, very, very good influence coming, very good relationship. So that's very, very good news. Okay, and Gerard had a question. Ian's true feelings towards you and your connection with her. Ian, is it Ian? It's pretty. What are Ian's true feelings towards you? But thank you, Cindy. Thank you for being here today. Okay. Gerard and okay. Three of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. And Death. Oh, is it Ian? Okay. Um, Now, is she a independent single woman? I'm only asking because of the Nine of Pentacles for being her current card. Which also shows a lot of peace and contentment for where she is. She's single. Okay, but the future card is death, which can go either way. It could mean her feelings as a single woman for you changes. And that's pretty much, what we're looking at. What are her feelings for you, the connection? So I feel that this is positive. I don't feel this is like the death card, like an end to the situation. I think this is showing that her feelings for you are changing and that there's a new beginning. But let me clarify that. Because it's paired with the 9 and she's single, I think it shows that there's relationship potential here. Let me double check. We have 8 of Swords. That's interesting. And then King of Cups. Okay, so what I see here is that she is very, she has some anxiety about being in a new relationship. I don't know if she just came out of something almost traumatic. It's been about a year and the pandemic ruined everything. Okay, well, that could be it. I definitely see, frustration, 8 of Swords, something has been wrong. But we have the King of Cups, which is the King of Love. So I do see that. So is that what this was? Were you two supposed to get together? Her heartbreak with her ex. Okay. Yeah. Well, this looks very good. It looks very positive. So is this, it's been that you two are supposed to get together and then things didn't happen. Things took a setback. You've been waiting. Okay. Well, I definitely see very positive things. And with the death card and now you being the King of Cups. So the answer is yes, yes, yes. So that's very good. But definitely I'd like to do a follow-up and let me know. Well, that's interesting because I just felt like I wanted to follow up on like when you two are going to say that you're now officially a couple. Graduation and prom didn't continue last year. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like I feel like you two were supposed to go out, but it didn't happen. And then you've just been waiting, but I think it will happen. So I definitely want to follow up with you. Oh, reach out to her, Gerard. Don't be shy. Okay. Yeah, reach out to her. And thank you for joining me today. And Depanchi, you're next. Are you there? Oops, sorry. I don't know if you could hear that. Yep. Depanchi, please ask your question. Oh, that's right. How will you look in the future? You're working on fitness and beauty. Okay. Will Depanshi reach her fitness and beauty goals? Will Depanshi reach her fitness and beauty goals? The Hermit, Eight of Wands, and the Star. Okay, so in your past, I've drawn the Hermit, which shows being in a place of loneliness, being isolated, feeling unattached. And then for now, we have the Eight of Wands, which shows speedy news or a situation coming. It can also represent love. Let me see something real quick for you. It can also be about getting an important message, but it can be taking action and carrying out plans. So I would say that this really shows, to put your goals into motion and work hard to achieve them. And then we have the Star, which, is brightness and hope on the horizon. I do feel now the Star is your major arcana card in this reading, and you're talking about your beauty and your fitness goals. But I feel like this is more like remain motivated, stay in touch with your strength, and move away from this hermit period of your past of feeling lonely and isolated. Have faith in your future, believe in yourself, count your blessings, stay focused on your goals and your dreams, but also realize that what goes on in the inside is just as important as developing your fitness on the outside. And I just feel like there's some sort of, love yourself. And loving yourself is more than making the outside meet a certain standard of that some society has placed on you, But definitely, there's nothing wrong with being healthy and fit and working on your fitness goals, and to have that motivation. Will you become beautiful? Beauty starts from within, and all beauty fades. All beauty fades. And beauty, have you ever heard the saying, beauty is in the eye of the beholder? Beauty starts within, and you must first cultivate your internal appearance, and then you work on your outer appearance. But you need to come away from this concept that you have to look a certain way to be happy and at peace with yourself. King of Swords. Five of Swords. And Eight of Cups. You have to come to a place of self-acceptance and self-love. And don't worry about focusing on becoming beautiful. Focus on becoming the best healthy version of yourself that you can be. focus on your inner strength, your inner qualities, your attitude, and work on your positive mindset and self-love. Don't judge yourself by other people's standards. You already are beautiful. You can't live your life trying to become beautiful. You can't do that. That is a never-ending cycle that it's not going to end, and that's going to leave you hurt. You have to love yourself and find the beauty within, and then that beauty is going to resonate to others. And beauty is in the eye of the beholder. No two people look at beauty the same way. No two people look at beauty the same way. To somebody is this gorgeous movie star, and to another person, they're blah, they're plain. It just doesn't work that way. Exercise, be the best version of yourself that you can be. Do not compare yourself to other people. Develop your inner spirit first. Hello, Robin and Christina. Let me add you to the list. Okay, took a break, so I'm not sure. Oh, Jazz Winder, I missed you. Let me add you too. Okay. I'd actually go. Yep, that's right. Okay, so I don't know if Cecilia is here. You only want to ask if your efforts are putting them will be good. Yes, they will be. They will be. And that came in there to stay motivated, stay positive. You'll reach your goals. So yes, that's all in there. To punch, it is. Okay, Cecilia, are you still here? Give Cecilia a few minutes. God bless you, Depanshi. Yeah, I think she's not here either. I left for a little while, so I've got to go through the list. Wolfie, are you here? Oh, he's here. Okay, hi, Wolfie. What's your question? What does Frusina feel about you? Will you end up together? Okay, Wolfie and Frusina. Wolfie and Frusina. Wolfie and Frusina. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Knight of Swords. Very good. So will you end up together? Now that we'll hold off on. For the Eight of Cups, I mean the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, we definitely see the new love being there. And the Knight of Swords shows us that things are going to speed up. It could be an ending or it could continue. But we definitely see the romantic feelings are there. And we definitely see things are going to start happening quickly. So let me get a little bit more insight on this. Okay, Four of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, or I'm sure she's single right now. And then the Devil reversed. Well, that's interesting. The Devil being the future would be, bondage and lust and things like that, but it's reversed. So I feel this is very positive that you two will end up together. So I'd like to do further readings on the two of you. And you can connect with me on Facebook if you'd like an in-depth reading. A Celtic cross would be good. And if I could get, birthdays and things like that is very helpful too. But generally, just, right now for a general read, it's very positive. Let me see one more thing. The Devil reversed again. Yeah, this looks very good. Mm-hmm. So thank you, Wolfie. But that does look very good. And Manju, are you still here? Manju? Okay, I'm going to skip Manju. Rupali, you're still here, correct? Oh, what should you do? Should you tell her how you feel? Let me see. I didn't even see that. Okay. What was the no thank you for? Wow. Should you tell her how you feel? I absolutely think you should. I drew the King of Wands, the Two of Cups, which is you telling her how you feel, and King of Swords. So I drew two kings for you. So I would definitely tell her how you feel. I don't know if you can see that, Wolfie. But your main card is right there, your Two of Cups, which is a love card. So definitely do that. Okay, Rupali. Did I ask if Rupali was here? Rupali? You're welcome, Wolfie. And definitely let me know how it goes. Okay, what's your question, Rupali? I'm sure you asked it before, but if you wouldn't mind just taping it again, please. I'm going to close the list after Christina. I have to get some breakfast. It's 8:45 here, so a.m. Okay, let me see. Is Jay thinking of contacting you? You know, that's I had 3 reads this morning with one initial, and it was all a J. Interesting. Is Jay thinking of contacting you? Okay, let's see. Is Jay thinking of contacting you? Is Jay thinking of contacting you? Is Jay thinking of contact? 9 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and 8 of Swords. That I'm going to say is a no, because we're getting some depression, some frustration, some anxieties on Jay's part, feeling like they've lost something. I'm not sure what the situation is, but I don't feel that Jay is in a very good place right now. Could be financial situations, could be money problems, I'm not sure. I'll add you, Priya. I'm going to close the list soon. I have to go get some food. He's going through a breakup. Okay. Oops, wait, wrong one. Hello, Ali. How are you? As far as you know. I'll add Ali too. Did you want a reading, Ali? I'm not sure if Christina is still here. I forgot the S in Jazz Wonder, but that's all right. Okay. As far as you know, he wants to reach out. Okay, let me see if there's anything more for you. Okay, Christina, hi. Okay. Jane or Polly, anything? The Sun, the Empress, and Temperance. Okay, so basically just wait. There's too much going on right now with the anxiety. The Empress also speaks about delays, and the Temperance, of course, is, waiting. So I would just say be patient and wait while Jay goes through the emotional unwinding of this past relationship. And I think the other part of your question was a time frame. So the second part of this did address that, because it says, any time frame, basically temperance and waiting. So just keep waiting. Not like anybody wants to keep waiting, but okay. Well, thank you, Rupali, for joining me today. God bless you. And Jazz Wonder, are you still here? Poonam, I'm going to close the list. I will do. Oh, Rupali, we'll have to rewind the video because I already shuffled them. Just rewind it, and you'll be able to see that part of the reading. I'm sorry. Well, I'll add Poonam, and then I'm going to do list closed. Because I'm not sure if Jazz Wonder is here. Okay, let's move on to Robin. Okay, Robin, let's move on to you. Oh. And clear the cards. Robin, please write your question. Okay. How Ritu is currently feeling for you. Okay. Ritu, August 1st, 2001, and Robin, January 28th. Ritu and Robin. The Hermit reversed. Oh, January 8th. Okay, I'm sorry. Six of Pentacles reversed. And the Hierophant reversed. Okay. I'm going to draw these one more time because I believe I was holding them upside down. And I announced the birth dates wrong, so it's letting me know that I was off a little bit. Let me clear this again. Okay. Ritu, January 8th, and Robin, January 20th. The Capricorn and the Aquarius. Okay, here we go. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Coins, Three of Wands, and the Devil reversed. Interesting. Okay, current feelings for you. Okay, so Ritu, I take it, is single and pretty much peaceful and content. The Three of Wands also can represent friendship or a business card. But it can also be leadership and entering into new territories, uncharted water. Let me see something. I'm not pulling up anything romantic right now. She's searching for a job. Okay, let me see. The Chariot. Yeah, I think what I'm getting here is I see more of a focus on her I would say her business life, maybe her home life. I don't really see her even looking for a relationship right now. Let me see this. But I do see some potential travel in her future. This is her feelings towards you. Is there something where you're in a position to give her a job or help her get a job? Is her relationship with you right now currently more business oriented than friendship or romance? The Hermit, Six of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Interesting. Yeah, I see more right now. Her focus is on getting financially secure in your friends. Yeah, I see it more about that focus on money, but also in her future, I do see some marriage coming, but I see that she wants to focus on finances first. Like she's not financially stable, and she's not ready to start thinking about marriage, but it is coming for sure in her future. Let me look at you real quick. For you, generally, wow, interesting. I got the Three of Wands reversed. The Devil and Queen of Wands. Okay. Interesting. Huh. So, for the Devil, I'm wondering if you have, I don't know, maybe a slight, I don't want to say slight obsession with her, but if you feel like there's, more of a strong attraction to her than you're even comfortable feeling. But I do see in the future that you see her as the Queen of Wands. And I definitely see that this is somebody that you would really like to marry, that you definitely see her as, wife potential. So I would just say to be patient, be her friend, support her, and just wait, because things for her, once they smooth out in the financial area, things are going to change. But don't let yourself become so focused on her that you're consumed with thinking about her, if that makes any sense. To just stay friends, right now. I have the Hanged Man for you. Two of Cups. And then King of Wands. Very interesting. Okay, so I would say for you, Robin, to just be her friend. Don't try and rush things, and just let nature take its course, because I do see in the end that things can be very, very positive and move in this romantic direction for you, but not to focus on it too much, if that makes sense. That she doesn't need the pressure of thinking about a relationship right now, that she's trying to focus on this finance situation. But that doesn't mean romance isn't in the future. To just take it easy. Okay. Did that resonate with you, Robin? The list is closed. Everybody, I'm sorry, I have to leave after I do Poonam's reading because I'm very hungry. I've been live almost 3 hours and I'm hungry. My tummy's growling. So I'm going to go eat in a little bit. But hopefully I'll be back very soon. And if you're not following me, follow me either on Facebook or YouTube. So when I go live next, you can come on in, okay? Christina, hello everybody, and thank you, and please subscribe or follow me. Christina, are you here? Will your husband Sean return to you? Let me see. You'll be next, Priya. Okay. Christina and her husband Sean. Will there be reconciliation for Christina and Sean? Will there be reconciliation for Christina and Sean? Queen of Wands, which I just pulled. Three of Wands reversed. Wow. and then Four of Swords. Now, Four of Swords is your future card, and that shows that there's time for rest, that you need rest and relaxation. The Three of Wands is reversed, and that shows me being an unknown. Well, it's reversed. So it's definitely taking a step back. It's kind of avoiding the facts and staying stuck. Focusing on things like your security, being conservative. But the Four of Swords shows that it's time for you to go into a period of healing. I'm not seeing anything about him coming back in reconciliation. I'm seeing that it's time for you to focus on your own self and your own healing, to basically accept what's going on and start dealing with it and healing from it so that you can move on. Okay, let me see. I would like to actually, I feel led to give you a message. Wait 1 second. There's so many card decks. I want to give you an oracle message. Yes, I do. Wait a minute, that's it. That's my goddess deck. Okay, wait a minute. Here it is. I want to give you a message from the Angels and Ancestors deck. I feel led to give you a message from here today. And because this is the Oracle deck, it's not subject to my interpretation, so I'll just read it to you from the book. Okay, Christina. What message of encouragement is for Christina today? And it's summer. Bask in joy and light. Summer. Bask in joy and light. Okay, Christina. So this is a message for you. Okay. Oops. Rise up, open your wings and shine. Bring your projects and plans out into the light, into manifestation. Summer has always been recognized as a time for joy, for going on adventures and making memories. Flowers are in full bloom. Animals are enjoying the freedom of the wild summer days and nights. And people are taking holidays, basking in the sunshine, and being lifted energetically by the light and warmth. This is a perfect opportunity for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Light has come to banish the darkness. Clarity is arriving too, allowing you to know exactly where you are and how you can move forward. Angels and ancestor guides are encouraging you to enjoy this moment and not to rush forward, because this is a time for pleasure, enjoyment, and expansion. There is a great chance that you have extra energy, creativity, and inspiration at this time. Notice what is coming to you, as it is inspiration directly from the divine. When the summer card arrives in the future position of a spread or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming summer will usher in important energies with regard to your question or intentions. So this is a time for you to focus on bringing your own healing, your own vision, and your own plans into manifestation. This light is coming to wash this darkness away. And I know that you are in a period of deep darkness and depression, but it's time for you to embrace the summer of your life, to get out of the darkness and to step into the light, to step and feel just like when, you're in a dark room and then you walk outside and you feel the beauty of the sun rays and it warms your spirit, warms your body, warms your soul. So this is a message for you. I know it's hard and you're heartbroken right now, but you can definitely get through this and move past this. Sorry, I don't see anything right now showing any type of reconciliation, but of course, everybody has free will. The tarot only shows what's happening at that moment. And the tarot can always change because free will exists. But as of right now, this is the message for you. And just step out of the darkness and into the light. And don't let this situation, rob you of your joy. So, God bless you. Hi. Oh, Saranda, you want to donate? You can donate. Let me put this in here. I know Priya was next, but donations do take preference. So you can donate on Cash App. Well, let me see. I'll put the banner up. Okay, put the banner on the video. Oh, God bless you, Christina. And I hope you subscribed. I definitely want to follow up with you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do you want to get a job. I want to do I'm going to do Saranda's reading. Saranda. I'm going to do her reading next because she's making a donation. And then I'm going to go eat some breakfast. And then I will come back. So Priya Ali Poonam, please like and subscribe and follow so I can come back. I'm sorry, Priya, but donations do take preference. And Saranda is asking about donating. I'll clear the cards while I wait. Sorry about that, Priya. Okay, Priya, what is your question? Did you already write your question? Just type your question in now, Priya, so I have it. Well, Shri, and you be together and happy. Okay, I'm going to do your reading for you. Priya, sorry. She may have just been asking. I'm not sure. Okay, Priya and Shri. I'm dropping my cards here. Okay, Priya and Shri. You're welcome. Priya and Shri. Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups, very good card. Will you be together and happy? Six of Swords. I'm going to draw one more for you. Priya and Shri. And then Ace of Wands. Well, this looks very positive to me, Priya. Two aces, new beginnings. The Nine of Cups shows that you have wish fulfillment of what you want. The Six of Swords is leaving a bad situation and moving into a time of healing. But the Ace of Wands in your future is very, very positive. That's new beginnings. It can even represent the birth of a child. It can represent, new ideas, creation, a new life together. So I definitely want to follow up with you and Shri. I guess you two aren't dating yet. So I'd like to see what's going on there because this is a very, very positive reading. And it starts off with the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, and ends up with the Ace of Wands, which is very much for a new life together, new beginning, creation. So it's very positive. Well, God bless you, Priya. Are you still here, Ali? I guess I can finish the list. I don't know if you can hear my stomach growling. Are you still here? Oh, you're welcome, Priya. I know, Ali, that you had a question about your job. Oops. I don't know why that's doing that. You're still here, right, Ali? You were here 7 minutes ago. You want to get a job. Well, I give NAS. Not sure what that means. Okay. So this will be the last reading I do, and then I'm going to go get something to eat. Uttam's current feelings towards you. He is your ex, but now you're talking as friends, and he told you he doesn't love you. Okay. Oh, Ali. Okay, I'll do Ali too. Okay. Uttam and Poonam. Uttam's feelings towards Poonam. Uttam's feelings. The world. Nine of Swords. And Knight of Cups. Yes. Yes, wine and dine. The list is closed. I'm doing Poonam and then Ali, and then I'm going to go get some breakfast, and then I will come back. So please like or subscribe and follow me, and I will be able to do your reading next. Okay, Poonam. I don't see anything coming up in the future right now for some type of reconciliation. The Nine of Swords shows, a lot of anxiety and depression and needing to let go. I do see the Knight of Cups in the future, but right now that's not in the picture. So for right now, I'm going to tell you that what he told you is the truth, that I know he said he doesn't love you, which is not a very pleasant thing to tell you, but there's no reason that you two can't just continue as friends right now. But if you're looking for him to suddenly turn around and declare his love and get back together, I'm not seeing that. For some reason, the Nine of Swords is showing a lot of anxiety and anguish on his part. I don't know why, but it's there. We do have an Ace of Wands in your future. So I would just, at this point, don't try and rush anything. Be patient and wait. Continue as friends and then wait. I do think that there is a potential for it to change in the future, but it's nothing that you can rush, and it's nothing that you should be expecting, immediately. Okay. Okay, so this is the reading for Ali. I know you had some job, had a job interview. You're trying to get a job. For Ali, we have Ace of Wands again, new beginnings, death. So we have a change in your situation, Ali. And then the Five of Pentacles. You're welcome, Poonam, and God bless you. Come back. So new beginnings, and death usually means endings, but it can also mean new beginnings. So, oh yes, I love this tarot deck. I have a lot of them, but I love this one. But for the Ace of Wands and death together, we have new beginnings for you, Ali. And then the Five of Pentacles, though, we do have like some financial loss. So I want to see what else you have going on. With that job. While you get that job. Yeah, there's something coming financially with the Five of Pentacles and the Tower. So I do want you to be on guard with this job. I would say now is the time to not to make any sudden purchases, to save money in the bank, and to prepare for a financial problem that's coming. You can overcome it, but it's coming. Right. And here we have Ace of Pentacles in the future, which is money is coming. So right now you have a situation of financial setback and even hardship. So I want you to take your money and save it. Don't buy anything. And at the same time, be prepared because you will come out of it and you will be getting some more money. I know that you have the language barrier, Ollie. So I hope you get this. Okay. Oh, that's awesome, Blue. Okay, well, I'm going to go eat my breakfast. I'm so hungry. But I will come back in a little bit. So thank you, everybody who's been with me today. Oh, and Blue, yes, I have this deck, and then I want you to see this deck, which is the Gilded Tarot. Wait, that's upside down. This deck is one of my favorites. I'll show you these. See if you can see that. It's a beautiful deck. I'm using both today. I love this one. And then, yes, this is my Secrets of the Tarot deck. I do like this one too. I have so many tarot decks, so many oracle sets. Oh, well, I hope I'll connect with you later today, Blue. So, but everybody, thank you who joined me today. It's been 3 hours, probably the longest stream I've done, and I'm so hungry. But it was a blessing for me. I hope it was a blessing for you. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. God bless you. Bye-bye.